What a bop. Okay, so long story short, hi, if you don't know me, welcome. If you do know me, also welcome. I am Carly. I'm Mexican and I am a part of the Latinos in gaming community. And whenever they announced that the Latin American Game Showcase was happening, I applied to be a co-streamer. I wasn't able to watch yesterday, but we're here today. We're going to watch it. We're going to catch up. There was a pre-show, main show, post-show. We're just going to watch the main show. If you want the link to the pre-show, in case you like watching that, I personally like watching that. Like, if there's an award show happening, you can count on me to watch the pre-show at the red carpet. I want to know everything about everything, you know? That's just kind of who I am as a person. So I'm going to get you that link. Please hold. Or you can put !lags in the chat. And you will be able to get all of those links yourself. So, for example, lags pulls all of that up. But if you want the direct link to the pre-show, I got you. Because I got you. The main show is on YouTube. You can still catch the VOD for the pre-show, which is the banger that we were listening to right now, was the intro to that. So here's the link to that. Without further ado, I think we have nothing else to do but watch the watch the show. I'm so excited. I've been playing a game called The End is Nahual, if I may say so, which I also found through a developer in the Latinos in gaming community, which is really freaking fun. It's been my favorite. It's very fourth wall breaky. It's got puzzles. It's got storyline. It's very tongue-in-cheek. It has cool little like bits of like indigenous language in there as well. So overall, it's just like very much my type of game, right? There's culture, there's interaction, everything and a half. We might play some of that after this because it is still kind of early. So, we watching? I think we watching. Oh, and look at that fancy little overlay, official co-streamer. Okay, let me stop talking. Let's watch the show. That's exactly how I feel right now.
Observe the supreme irony of the warrior's story.
Grandpa is dead.
I assume you're here about the boy?
Interesting art style. Already off the bat, I like
You
it.
just hand me the child.
I'm liking the cross-hatching. Artist term.
Not for trade. Sorry, but I don't play by your rules.
You can't see the subtitles, but it is important to me that Leo knows that the subtitles are in Portuguese.
That surrounds us.
We imposed order on chaos.
Look at that. Hold on, wait for them to speak.
In Zamelswig, you are the hunter. Or you
Sheesh.
That's the only
Você é a
choice that
pressa.
matters.
Anyway.
Did you think you could escape Gemini? Let's find out.
Sudo, get up.
What did you think I would do? You gave me no choice.
There you go. Now you can see subtitles.
Boy is mine.
Why does everyone want to ruin my day?
Do you even understand how much power I have? How easily I can crush you?
I don't care.
Sup, Kelv?
So begins the final scene.
How am I already obsessed with it? I've seen one trailer. Always. Oh, I like this. This reminds me of the Valorant art style a little bit, right? Like in the cinematics. This is cool.
Welcome to the first ever Latin American Games Showcase. My name is Estefania Varela and it is my pleasure to be one of your hosts for today. Our mission
I'm
to
sorry, I
build
don't
the
speak
visibility
Portuguese.
of
I
the
speak Spanish, though.
Latin American video game industry by showcasing a selection of games that are a testament to the
Latino
colorful
gang!
and diverse identity of our region. Today, we have 14 countries represented through 66 games. Get ready for a variety of experiences covering everything, From colorful precision platformers and culturally rich adventures to government
Culturally rich, already into it.
Scary first-person experiences. Basically, the Latin American experience. Before we begin, we want to thank our sponsors. Our two official sponsors, Devolver Digital, whose support has been incredible, and Friends vs. Friends, published by the amazing Raw Fury. Our partners, Filo Animation Studios and Arcela Sound, who work on the music
Ooh.
and animation respectively.
I like the
and
motion
all the great
graphics.
communities that have
Latinos
boosted
in
our
gaming,
signal
let's
and supported
go.
our endeavors. There's a lot to see, so let's kick it off with 3 games that are perfect for fans of cute animals and addictive gameplay.
And of course, follow all of these broadcasters. Okay, here's the one for Ivana and Leo and Kelv, a platformer. Liberate your bark. I am notoriously bad at platformers, but I will play this just because it looks so hype. We've been playing Ultimate Chicken Horse, and I've been kind of getting back into platformers. What's up, Romaine? Platform gang. Y por si acaso hay alguien viendo en español, no se preocupen de hablar en español, que también entiendo, ¿eh? I gotta put the nopal en la frente, dude. This looks so cute. Join the bark side. Brazil!
Hi, my name is Leo from Flannelberg Games.
His name is
We
Leo!
currently work on Toronto, Canada, but we are all originally from Brazil. Get a Cake is
That's
a
cool.
Metroidvania about dragons and cakes with more deliberate combat where players need to think about their movements, swap between the 6
It's also
playable
funny 'cause Leo
characters in
always
order
tells
to
people that
focus on
he's
enemies'
from Canada.
strengths and weaknesses
So this is
to
your future.
thrive
This
and
is you in the
explore,
future.
the world of Shubria. So the game focus on platforming and combat as means of exploration. So you're going to find multiple enemies and challenges that require both precision and thinking on the combat, as well as your placement in the platform or in the world around. And our main mechanic, you have 6 characters that you play, and you can change between them on the go without menus, without having to pause the game or anything. So you change in
Ooh.
the middle of a combat, in the middle of a combo, continue either the combat or the exploration as you see fit.
That's
Thank you so
cute.
much for watching, and wishlist the game to support us. Keep track of Get a Cake. We're gonna have an upcoming Kickstarter campaign. Make sure to follow.
I'm
the
literally gonna play
pre-campaign
all of
page
these
to know
games,
more
aren't I?
when you launch. You can play a free demo as well to get a taste of the adventure.
Not sure yet. Like they said, they're about to launch a Kickstarter, so they're crowdfunding for it. I have a list of demos that I want to be playing through. But as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. And if they're not free, you know, support Latin creators. It's me. I'm a Latin creator also. But I mean, just looking at these are gorgeous, and they look like they're gonna be worth every penny, whatever they cost. I want to get a cake. Give me a cake. That's so cute! It looks like Hamtaro. Do you guys remember Hamtaro? Look at the cactus. It's another Brazilian game. Oh my god, you guys, this is what we're gonna be playing for the next forever. You can't limit us to 1 month, man. This is gonna be Latin year.
Dragons, hamsters, and corgis, I'm in. Can't wait to play those games.
Me
That
too,
said,
girl.
We also wanted to share games that you could go and play right now. So throughout the showcase,
There you go, Romain.
we'll have some sizzle reels of already available games, starting with these.
Arcane? Not Arcane. Not to be confused with Arcane. My Deer Farm. Axolotl! Ooh. Dude, Brazil did not come to play this year. Oh, cool. That's gorgeous. Look at the lighting in this. When people do good lighting in Pixel, I'm so impressed. I cannot. Oh, Tetris with a frog! Abby is gonna love this.
Hola a todos, yo soy Lemoski, soy creador de
Hola,
contenido
Lemoski.
y coanfitrión de esta primera edición de los Latin American Games Showcase. Recuerden que durante la presentación verán distintos compilados de juegos ya disponibles identificados por este icono, o sea que pueden ir a jugarlos de inmediato. Pero
De
primero,
inmediato.
veamos una nueva muestra de la gran variedad de géneros y estilos visuales que se están desarrollando en nuestra región, empezando por un vertiginoso juego de plataformas que te tendrá corriendo, disparando y saltando mientras intentas salvar al planeta Cubo.
Ooh. I'm into this. You guys are gonna love these. These are all platformers. They're making me anxious, but because they're so pretty, I'm like, okay, maybe I play platformers now. This is the year of the platform. Also, if you haven't watched it, The Platform is a great movie on Netflix. And it's also Latin made. The music is so epic. How does one get into songwriting for video games? Hit me up. I have a guitar, you know. I can go like No, I can't, but I could. Look at the lighting. This is what I'm talking about. How do you do such pretty lighting in pixels? That's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Gaucho in the grasslands. Tómale. Oh my god, it's like Animal Crossing, but Brazilian. Why is this so cute? Look at this man and his little mustache. Ooh. Okay, yet I'm literally gonna wishlist all of these. There's just no other way. When I was working for Defend the North, I got into like fighting games just because, like, you know, you work with something, you kind of start to learn about it, and it just gives you the nostalgia of arcade games, you know, but
Remember the good
with
old
the comfort of your own
8-bit
bedroom.
era? In Glory Hunters, a massive object is about to strike the Earth. To save it, you'll have to wake one of the 4 different god vessels. You'll do so by obtaining achievements and earning glory points.
Ooh. I like this.
How to do so is up to you. Be a pacifist gatherer or a glorious warrior.
Oh! Well, y'all know me. I be gathering. Ivana, on the other hand.
If PC gaming doesn't fill your nostalgia needs, you can even play it in the legendary 90s handheld.
What? Yo, that's so cool! That's possible? You can make a game for... Wow. I'm impressed. Pop off Mexico! Ooh. Okay, so these ones are already out on Steam. Illuminaria look pretty. Ooh. That's dope. I like a good color-coded game. Oh, that looks like Steven Universe. Oh, that one's probably all that, like your Cube Escape puzzle games. Moonrider. All of the music is just...
Muito prazer, meu nome é Ramon Barbosa. Eu sou daqui do Brasil.
Leo, what are they saying, Leo?
Atualmente a equipe da Creative Hand é só eu e minha esposa. Inuit é um jogo sobre uma bruxinha que gerencia uma loja de minions. E esses minions você vai entregar para mestres de masmorras, né? Diferente de outros jogos de gerenciamento, que a ideia é ser um pouco acelerado ou correndo ali, é você jogar de uma forma mais saudável assim, né? Que é basicamente a sua bruxinha que comprou a sua própria loja e tá ali gerenciando ela. Só que tem uma pegadinha nessa brincadeira, que ela não leu o contrato direito e tinha uma pequena
Harry Potter
que faz ela ficar ali uns 10 dias na loja jogando até conseguir de fato sair dela depois que cumpriu isso, né? Uma das coisas mais importantes sim pra mim dentro do Inuit é justamente
oh, storyboard
que eu trago diferente de outros jogos, né? Que é uma mulher e uma personagem negra, né? Que eu inspiro muito todos os jogos sempre com a figura da minha esposa, que eu considero uma pessoa muito forte.
It's based
então,
on
eu
his
sempre
wife.
oferecer isso nos nossos jogos, né? O Inuit está disponível na Steam, né? Pra você poder adicionar lá na wishlist.
It's on Steam and you can wishlist it, you guys.
Pro jogo. Em breve estaremos trazendo novas atualizações, então não deixe de adicionar na wishlist para poder acompanhar todo o desenvolvimento do jogo.
Cute. That's already just adorable.
Big gatherings and sharing experiences with family and friends.
Brazilian
This
Overcooked.
means we've got to highlight some multiplayer games you can bring
Multiplayer.
To the
All right, this is what we're here for, y'all.
4 titles will put your communication skills and teamwork to the test.
Uniduni is a
oh my god, it's
light-hearted
Pico
puzzle
Park.
platformer which celebrates the bonds of friendship.
Look, it celebrates the bonds of
Friend
friendship,
and
you
work
guys.
together across handcrafted levels. Or challenge yourself by simultaneously controlling Uni and Duni.
Okay, so it's like a 2-person game, but if we all get it and we play at the same time, we can race against each other to see which duo is the best duo. What y'all think?
Some bad guys will try to hinder your journey, but we know this won't be enough to stop our tiny heroes.
Games to hate each other over. No, we're celebrating the bonds of friendship.
Now
We
and
love
try
each other
our
over
demo
this.
on Steam.
Ooh. Ooh.
Entropy. A force of chaos and corruption.
That was
Over
scary.
the ages, many civilizations fell to its power. Our mission as the warriors of willpower is to fight against their hordes.
Oh no. This looks Dark Souls-esque, right? I'm not tripping. Oh, you got cosmetics! You got cosmetics, Kelp! Malkoth redeemed Time to Die. For 10,000 points. Pink! I'll dye my hair pink, Mac, just for you. It might have to be after I get back from this work trip, but those are all your points. Power to you, homie. I'll dye my hair pink, and then we'll play a game that's pink. That way I match the game. How's that? Yes? Yes. The animation is very Dark Souls. Yeah.
There's no
No,
saying
Calling the police!
when the going gets tough.
Good job, Mac. Now you can earn them all back. You guys, crabs?
Get going.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going, and it's about crabs.
Not to the deep.
This is it! This is the game! This is the one I want to play! Crab gang! Yo, why does this look so dope? Leo with the Prime sub for 9 months! Oh my god, what are you naming our sub baby? Let's go! I want to be crab. I want to be crab.
4 versus 4 team battle.
4v4!
30 items and
If we can do
6
customs, we can all play this.
Download the demo now on Steam.
Okay, this one. Please, you guys. This one. We have to play this one. That's so funny. Crab gang. More customization. Ugh, I wish I had VR. I think that might be a future investment, in the near future, I should say. I've been really wanting to play around with VR. Oh, that's so cool. I know I would get lost in VR is the only thing. Like, I would spend hours there. For my game design class, we were supposed to just like play a game. I stayed in that room for, I'm telling you, a good 4 hours before I took the headset off and was like, hey, what time is it? Should we do dinner? It's like 9 o'clock, dude. I lost the entire afternoon. Shadow Government Simulator? Ayo. Don't cheat. Dude, all of these games are so pretty. Latino gang, dude. I love these. I love these so much. Like little pixel story games. Oh, cute. It's like a little journal. Oh, Amen would love this. Design planets to rebuild the galaxy after it was deleted in a server crash. They sound like, they also sound like Animal Crossing. I have to show him in this. Wait! His name is Base! Somebody get Base. Tell him he's in this game about building planets. How perfect is that? Oh my god, go off! Yeah, this is cute. And the bangers, dude. Ooh. Chroma Squad. Your Magic Girl cosplays. Ooh, that's my hair's gonna look, Mac. So it's like a little fashion game. I haven't played fashion games since I was a child. Again, bops. Ooh. Cosmetics and turn-based battles. I know it's not like dark and gritty like Kelv's usual games, but I think Kelv would enjoy this game. That's so cute. Stronger together. Good song, catchy. Learned it in the course of a trailer. Viva Viva! I have to play
Hi
this.
everyone, my name is
just
Paola
because.
Vera. I am director at Macula Interactive.
Just because.
A video game studio in Mexico City. Right now, we're 8 people working on Mexico 1921: A Deep Slumber. That's a narrative adventure video game about the awakening of a country. You play as Juan Aguirre, that's a photojournalist that will try to solve a 100-year-old mystery. That's who planned the assassination of President Álvaro Obregón. The main
I don't know
mechanic is the
anything
exploration and
about
interaction with
Mexican
other
history, you
NPCs, where
guys.
You will be able to learn a little bit about Mexico's history and discover different spaces in the city.
This is
He
my way
has
of
a camera,
learning.
which you will be able to adjust and take your own pictures.
You can adjust
inside
settings.
Mexico's
Oh my god.
post-revolutionary city.
Hey, I'm Pedro Alvarez.
This game
I'm
was made
project
for me.
manager. I'm part of the narrative team and part of the research team in Macula Interactive. We wanted to make a
Doesn't
documentary
it?
video game. We wanted to be fun and interesting, but also a true portrayal of a never-ending research
Holy
about
cow.
art, politics, economics, daily life, an approach to video games not only
I'm
about
so
a
proud to be
Mexican story,
Mexican, you
but from the
guys.
Mexican perspective.
For Latin American Game Showcase, we've prepared a special teaser trailer, which you will be able to enjoy right here. Our game is available for wishlist on Steam, so please don't forget to look us up. and
Right?
wishlist now.
Okay, wishlist this immediately. Everyone.
Not crazy.
As your token Mexican, I
Madness
implore
is
you.
Something we tell ourselves exists just to endure our days. Mexicans, beware. Beware of false prophets who'll try to sell us a deceitful future.
Wow.
A future with mediocre teachers, corrupt politicians, and people.
Ugh. Man, that hits hard.
Above all, be careful with Mexico. Because everything is about to change.
The way that I'm gonna go look up what happened in Mexico in 1921.
They will destroy what we value most, just for the whim of progress.
Ain't that the way?
Was the revolution just a dream? If only we could learn to take care of each other.
It's gorgeous. 8 people make this?
They are the crazy ones.
This is stunning.
Let's hope we'll have the courage of being alone, and the bravery to be together. Our future depends on it.
Holy cow. This is beautiful. If this game is successful, I hope that they expand and do the history of other countries, because this would be a sick way to learn. Man, that's cool.
There's still a lot to see, but before we move on, let me thank our
You
sponsors
guys.
one more time. Devolver Digital, one of the most innovative and charismatic publishers in the industry. Friends vs. Friends, a frantic online PvP shooter that combines combat and deck building, published by Raw Fury. Philo Animation Studios, who worked on all of the visual design of the showcase and all the great communities who signal boosted and supported us from the beginning. Finally,
Game Audio
a big
LATAM. I
thanks
have to
our
look into
friends
that.
at Arcela Sound, an audio and music production company for games. They've won 2 Intel Game Awards and did all of the audio
Man.
design for this showcase.
Let me
You
apply
can
to
learn
them.
more
Holy
about
cow.
them from the link on the screen. Speaking of sound, the audio design of horror games often makes or breaks your immersion. This
Horror
is a genre
games?
where you want the lights off and volume up to truly maximize the scale.
Horror
And we've
games?
got a
Ooh,
great
boy,
group of
we
games
getting
for
into
you
it
to
now.
do exactly that. Strap yourselves in. A sampling of Latin American horror awaits.
Oh man. Latin American horror is something else too.
Scott the bunny. Looks like someone's interested in my little garden.
I didn't like that already. Just knowing it's horror.
Fun. I promise.
Eee! Spooky. Muy spooky. Oh, dude. The bunny graveyard. I like that the N was the bunny ears. That was cool. Weep for the departed. Oh, it's German. Ooh. That is unsettling. It reminds me of the art style for the Rusty Lake games. I'm literally like chills, dude. You're hiding something. I'm not hiding anything. You're lying. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I love a good visual novel. This one's gonna make me cry though. Tiago Reis. Ooh. Really cool though. I mean, as you can tell, I'm a fan of the red light, but take a ride on April 13th. Man, phenomenal marketing too. Oh, I'm like, I have chills. I have goosebumps. Los goosebumps.
Hana is taking a journey through her internal self to uncover what went wrong in her childhood.
Oh, wow. Oh, like Little Misfortune.
Follow her on this surreal horror platformer as she explores her
Platformer is the real horror game.
to her questions. Play the demo now on Steam. Spaceboy is working
Yeah, I'll
on
do
the
it.
full version for a later date.
Cool. I have a niece named Hannah that looks like that. So this is double creepy. Just like that like cute little like tiny girl with the big eyes. I'm immediately getting Silent Hill. Ooh. Ooh. Hi, Lucian. I don't know if Wheelshade Dance is how I would describe how I feel right now. Eee. Numata.
Experts believing this is just the beginning of something larger.
It's so creepy. Like, I'm definitely gonna play it, but... Teleforum. Monumental. Oops, sorry. I clicked something. Here we go. Visually, this is stunning. I love this. Oh my god. What kind of building? It's too long. Me anytime there's a hallway anywhere. Dude, this is sick! I've never seen anything like this. Terrifying, right? But really cool. Oh wow, what a switch up. Oh, I needed that. I needed this to bring me back out. Greek! This game I've had wishlisted for months. This is my sign to play Greek. Ooh, I like the art style here. Red tape. That's cool. Pause the battle and plan your next move. I'm a fan of puzzle games, you guys. Like, I know I don't stream them a lot, but like back in the day before I became a gamer girl on my phone, that's all I played. I would just look up like interactive puzzle games like this. That looks cool. That looks really cool. As with everything, art style and music.
In I'm Not Jelly, you'll conquer planets at war by hacking and slashing your way through the Plantisard enemies.
This reminds me of that meme where they were turning everything into dinosaurs. So you'd have like a chef and it'd be like cocinerosaurio and things like that.
To battle your way to victory.
Oh, this is so cute.
Recuerden que pueden apoyar a todos los juegos agregándolos a su wishlist, siguiéndolos en redes sociales y estando pendientes a sus campañas de recaudación. Otra manera de apoyar a los desarrolladores es probando sus proyectos y compartiendo tu opinión. Así que a continuación verás una selección de juegos que cuentan con una demo y que puedes ir a probar apenas acabe el showcase, arrancando por las aventuras de un valiente candelabro.
¿Qué tal? Yo soy Mario Vallarta, cofundador de Dragma Studios, administrador, director de animación varias cosas. Drachma Studios nace en México, en Mérida, en Yucatán. Canon Knight es un juego de
Mérida.
aventura en 2.5D. Tiene elementos que son de
That
plataformero,
has,
tiene también
I guess,
elementos de
personal
combate,
significant value.
puzzles
Sorry, that was
también
cool.
metidos dentro del diseño del juego. Tiene un sistema de dificultad dinámico. Ese Igni System va cambiando la dificultad del juego mientras estás jugando.
Yo soy
That's cool.
soy el director
Adaptive
creativo de
difficulty.
Canon Knight y también el game designer. Canon Knight es un concepto parecido a los personajes de La Bella y la Bestia, que son como mitad mueble, mitad persona. O sea, Canon Knight es una vela encantada. Yo me divertí muchísimo en el sentido de que Canon Knight es como una criaturita pequeña, entonces todos los niveles están en este ambiente de un castillo como semi-realista, ¿no? Diría. Entonces, pues saltas en los muebles y como te subes a banquitos, es como que estar en un mundo grande sin tu alguien pequeño.
Canon Knight va a salir este año. La ventana de lanzamiento va a ser dentro de la primavera del 2023. Tenemos un demo ahorita que pueden jugar en Steam. Nos ayudarían mucho si agregaran Canon Knight a su wishlist. Sería una súper ayuda para nosotros. Va a estar disponible solo para PC, pero queremos sacarlo para consolas próximamente.
That's dope. That looks so pretty. I like the concept though. Like have people have like furniture and that like plays into your landscape. And adaptive difficulty, that's crazy. Pet the dog, master the elements. The two most important things in any game. This is so cute. I love this. If you as a dev put a dog in your game and don't make a petting mechanic, you're getting an angry email. Just saying. So true. So true, bestie. What game did I play recently where all I did was go around petting the animals? Red Dead. All I do is pet the horses and gather herbs. Zelda-like dungeons and procedurally generated. Ooh. And if anyone wants the link to any of the games, I did find the list. It's on the Lags Showcase website. And then if you click like the little hamburger, then you can click the Games tab. And it'll scroll you down to the bottom, where the games are. I guess I should add that to the command, huh? Look at the little worm! I love that the little 8-bit style is such a style right now, though. Like, that's really cool. We've seen it a lot, and it's actually so dope. Especially the ones, like I said, the ones with cool, like, lighting elements. I'm impressed just, like, from an artist perspective, because I can't do that. Quetzal. Do you guys remember Dragon Tales? Max and Emmy, and there was a dragon named Quetzal. Adversity into advantage. Oh, that's sick. Flying isn't reserved for those with wings. This looks so cute. I like the music. The music is vibey. God Machine Shogun Cyber Metal Arena. Eva, no, this one's for you. Roguelike arenas. God Machina. Do you have to survive the song? I'm in it just for the music. If a game has good enough music that I don't have to turn the music off and listen to my own music, I'm down. God Machine. Yo, this looks dope. And I love that it's followed by this. Look, lighting! Lighting in pixels. How do you do it? How do you add a gradient in a pixel?
A dynamic precision platformer. Mystic flowers are your best resource when navigating the land.
God.
Whip at them to dash through the air, move platforms, and even swing at them.
My nightmare is precision platforming. Not because I'm bad at it. I'm actually surprisingly good at it for someone who someone who's not good at platformers. The reason I don't like precision platformers is because my brain gets ahead of me. So I'll be looking at spiky block and be like, do not land spiky block. It's a blank landscape, one spiky block. Guess where I'm landing? If you guessed spiky block, you are correct. Sup, base? You were a character in one of the previous games. It was about building the galaxy after it was erased in a server crash. Ooh. This is my type of game right here. Like adventure, figure out whatever it is. I know, it was crazy. It was really cute too. I don't know if you're into really cute games, but it was kind of... It looked a little animal, or sounded a little like Animal Crossing-esque. Didn't look Animal Crossing-esque, but literally there was a character named Base, and the whole point was to rebuild the galaxy after it was deleted in a server crash. Oh, this looks so cool. I need a nice chill game. Been going hard on Valorant recently. Dude, this is vibey. See, this feels like nostalgic to me in a way because it feels like something I would have played years ago, like before I was into gaming, you know? I guess I've always been into gaming, but not like I am now. Not deliberately. Golazo! Oh, this looks cute. This looks so cute. Pop Slinger? I like the art style. Oh, wow. Speaking of art style, holy cow. Dude, stop.
That's it for the first Latin American Games Showcase. We hope you enjoyed what we cooked up for you and that you have been amazed by the incredible talent that's coming out from the gaming industry in Latin America. Thanks
How freaking cool!
Over Digital and Friends vs. Friends, published by Raw Fury. our partners Philo Animation Studios and Arcela Sound, and all of the communities who have supported our mission. Also, big thanks to our production team, specifically Jaime Ramos, Felipe Leyenda, Javiera Cordero, Jenny Wyndham, and Felix Kramer for making this a reality. Follow us on social media for updates and to keep track of all the games we showed up
How
today.
cool.
Visit our website, lagshowcase.com, or YouTube at Lag Showcase. We hope to see you
Exclamation
in the next
point
edition
lags
of the
in the
Latin
chat.
American Game
Clap,
Showcase.
clap, clappity
Gracias
clap.
por acompañarnos y nos vemos.
De nada. Qué padre, amiguis.
No, Steffi, falta una sorpresa.
Oye,
Tenemos
wait.
una cosa más.
Okay, sounds Portuguese. Mais. By his brother. Oh, chicken, bro. Y'all seen that chicken? Jor-El's brother and the most important game of the galaxy. That looks so cool. Why is every game cool? Also, this one's also Brazilian. Yo, Brazil popped off this year. Look at that. Holy cow. Clap, clap, clap indeed.
There's nothing worse than going back to a game project you spent years of your life on only to hate the sound of it forever.
Oh, this is exactly what I was wondering about. How to get into the design of sound stuff here. What did you guys think? Which games are you like looking forward to? The games are on. I think we should go to the thing and wishlist everything immediately, honestly, because this was honestly some of the coolest stuff that I have ever seen. So this is a Latin American Game Showcase website. They have all of the information you could ever want. The sponsors, the games. I'm literally about to like control tab wishlist everything. So if stream crashes, it's because I'm busy wishlisting. Is there any of you guys wanted to see again? If so, let me know or hit that link in the chat. I'm literally not joking. We're doing this literally like one by one. Oh, I'm not logged into Steam. Hold. Don't look at my Steam information. Sign in with QR code. I don't know any of that. Sign me in. How freaking cool is that, though? All of these games were gorgeous. That's like my biggest takeaway. Is just everything was so pretty, and the sound, of course, blew me away. Like all of the music, the horror games. I've never been so like physically like goosebumps. I was like, "Ooh, I'm shaking." Okay, so they're not. This one's not very expensive. Arcane, the first one, it's $5. Archaeogem coming soon. We can play the demo for this one. Oh, I have to refresh to log in. Lol. Add to wish list. Artico was the one with the dog sled team, where you made your base camp, etc. We're gonna have to reload all of these to be able to wish list. Hold. Please hold, alright? I'm a professional. This one was pretty. I just really like the sky in this one, the color. Look at that. Look at that. Look how gorgeous. So freaking cool. There was like 3 or 4 black and white games that I thought were really sick. Like this one's like kind of journal-y looking. It reminds me a little bit of also of like Rusty Lake is just on my mind, I guess. But it reminds me of those games. Artigo, it looks so cool, yeah. This is the one, right? The one that had bass in it. I think so. Bubblegum Galaxy. Yeah. We can rewatch the trailer for this one. Isn't this the type of game you'd imagine bass playing? Look, it's bass. It's literally bass. Anyway, that's it. That's what I wanted to show y'all. Add wish list, of course. Boom, boom, boom. Can you play this one in browser? Oh, whoa! It's literally a demo link for it. Here, I'll give you guys that, just because you're here and because you're so cool. So this is one of the games. The one that was like really cute and journaly. It's kind of like a Lost Objects puzzle type game with different like levels. Reminds me a little bit of Pop Tropica in that way. But you can download, you can donate. Very, very cool. Let's follow them, shall we? Or is this on Itch.io? Okay, I don't have one of those. All right, that's for later. I don't need you guys to sit through me making accounts. Lol. Candle Night. Oh, Candle Night was so cool, right? This was the... Yeah, this was the one that was like... This is the one with the adaptive difficulty. That's right. That's right here. Like, the game gets harder or easier depending on how you play. Yeah, it looks like you can play on browser. That's so cool. Alright, so you guys give Boop Boom Boop a go. I think that's what it's called. Boop Boom Boop. Yeah, I really liked this one. 2.5D games in general, I think, are my style. Also available for demo right now. Candle Prick is the one that's like a little, like, just square puzzle. This one I don't know what's like drawing me to the black and white games right now. I guess it's just because we've seen so much like really bright Technicolor stuff. The resurfacing of such simplicity, I think, is appealing. This was the first one with the cool art style. Oh, the devs were playing. Lol.
One thing that basically you might ask yourself, well, what's the point of having the night versus the daytime? Why don't I just simply load the last checkpoint and try again my fight against this enemy in the daytime? What's the main difference? Why is the second attempt any different? Because enemies don't restore the entirety of their health when you die and respawn in the nighttime. So you basically get like a second chance that is a bit easier.
That's cool. Okay, so this game is elaborate. This one was so cool too. Like, the art style is bizarre in the best way possible. And also they did that thing that I love, where it's like they come after the camera, so you're like, ah, jump scare. Wish list. I'm not joking. I'm literally wishlisting all of these. They're all dope. And they're not that expensive. We've seen they're like all $5 games, dude. Not bad at all. Roguelike platformer type game. Just gonna have to grin and bear it, I think, because it is it's not that it's not fun. It's just that I'm not good at it. But like I said, with Ultimate Chicken Horse, I have this renewed desire to get good, because I get good at Valorant, right? And then what? I'm good at Valorant. But if I get good at platformers, I can play any platformer, because Valorant's a very specific shooter. This one's literally on sale for $2. You guys could just get it right now with your pocket change, and bam, you can get their entire catalog for $20. I just want to break out into new styles of games, because I feel like I play a lot of the same. And so this is perfect. I love showcases like this that have just a nice little grouping of games, because then you can just go through and try your hand at it. This is $10, $13.99, $14. It's on sale. It's $20 originally. Still not bad at all. And it's cyberpunk dystopian future. This is up my alley as far as plotline interests. Okay, we're on this one. Evil Wizard. Humor-filled RPG puts you in the shoes of a former final boss. Yeah, this one is cool. And it's available for demo. Look at that. You can play so many of these games right now, and they're all like planned to release this year, which is sick. This is this one I want to play so bad. This one's not up yet, but this was the one that looks like Animal Crossing but for a farm with the Brazilian guy and his little mustache. Craft build, mystical elements, farming. Look at that laugh. Oh ha ha! That's how I laugh. This guy. Tell me you look at this guy and you don't want to play. I want to play. Get a Cake looked fun. This one was so cute. This was one of the little platformers. It's similar to Dark Souls. Okay, Ivana. You and Kelv have to get this. And Leo. Oh, here you guys go. Another demo. Glory Hunters, I thought was super, super cool looking. Very nice. Can I just like bookmark this? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Give me that wish list. Bam! Wish listed. I like this one. This is the 8-bit one that you can either play like by gathering stuff or by battling to level up, which obviously I like options. What was the other link that I shared? Boo Boom Boo. I need to grab Boo Boom Boo. I need to favorite that one also. Bookmark that demo. Oh, Golazo. This one looked fun. Super dynamic football arcade game. No out of bounds or fouls. Street mode so that you can have full fun. Hell yeah. The metal game, so freaking cool. And it's available for a demo right now. So you guys can go ahead and play this. And again, if you want to look at any of these yourself, here's that link. Greek has literally been on my radar for months. I think I saw it last September. And I just never got around to it. See, it's already wishlisted. I don't know why I never got around to it. But it's literally on sale for $6. You know what we're doing? Adding to cart. Oh, don't look at my bank information, you guys. Don't do that. This one goes over there. The hamster one looked super cute. This one's not available yet, but it's coming soon. You can go ahead and wishlist it. Hannah was the creepy puzzle platformer. Still not available, but yeah, I told you, it reminded me of Little Misfortune. And bam, so it is. We played this one on stream, actually. The VOD is up on YouTube. If you ! YouTube, you can go check that out. Really fun game. Really sad, depressing game, but fun to play. Her name was Fire, was just really pretty. A lot of these are like described as roguelike. I don't know what that means, but I'm willing to learn because they looked cool. This one looked so dope. The demo's already available, so you know what I'm gonna be doing. Icy Red was also cool. Again, art style kind of got me here. Another roguelike. Twin stick shooter. I don't know what that means, but I'm down to play it. Stop that. Illuminario was the one I thought was pretty. Knights of the Deep. That's the one I want all of us to play. I want to be a crustacean. You do not understand how much I want to be a crustacean. I'm Not Jelly was cute. Yeah. You command a swarm of intelligent robots in their quest to save the world. I want more passive games. Like I want games that I can just play while I'm having a conversation. Even if it's not on stream, I can still keep playing and it doesn't affect it. Like I can pick it back up on or off stream and it's fine. This one looks so dope. Based on the award-winning Brazilian animation Jor-El's Brother. Faye, welcome to the chat. We're going through all of the games available to wishlist and demo from the showcase now. I've literally been wishlisting all of them. There's not one that I haven't. If Leo is still here, Leo, what is Jor-El's Brother? I would like to know more about this. If you're not here to answer, I'll look it up, but illuminate us if you know. This one I remember was just cool. This is one of the ones that's available for demo right now, or you can buy it. Which is really cool, actually. I like that they keep the demos up. I'm just obsessed with, like, the color and the art style. This would, oh my god, you guys. It's available for demo. Okay, I am literally copying this and putting it in Discord right now. It's a cartoon there. What's it about? I would love to know more. Okay, I'm posting this in my Discord under You Got Games. Everyone please get the crab game immediately. I've never wanted to play anything more. I'm also posting it in the homies Discord. Because that just looks fun. I want to be a crustacean. You do not understand my desire and my need to be a crustacean. This is a cartoon. Well, it's a game now. You can watch this trailer again. Oh, it's in Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese. Okay, Leo, translate. The most important game in the galaxy, right? I'm so obsessed with that chicken. The art style reminds me a little of like what's the show? With the star and the Illuminati? I actually don't know what the show is called. I don't know why I came in so hot. It's not Steven Universe, but it's one of those. Loki just heard about it? Okay. Well, it's wish listed for future reference. Stop reminding me. I said I was going to buy Greek. Oh, there's Mexico 1921. This one I'm begging all of you. It's available on HBO. We should watch it after The Last of Us. Once we're done crying, we should watch Jor-El. Okay, this one, big wish list, big fave, big follow. Obsessed. Ugh. Leo already wish listed it. Let's go. I want more stuff like this. So I was thinking about this while the trailer was happening for this. The main game I played as a kid was Pop Tropica. Do you guys remember Pop Tropica? It's available on Steam also now, but www.poptropica.com. I was in like 5th grade when it came out, and it's like a side scroller little like point and click adventure RPG type thing. Now I know all those words. Back then it was just like a little story game, and you used to like go through the different islands and find the missing objects, give them back to the right people, discover the story, etc. So there was the main island, then there was like Shark Tooth Island, 24 Karat Island. I used to know them in the order that they came out because they came out like as I was playing it, and basically it was a bunch of stuff like that. One of my favorite ones was Time Travel Island, and it was Incan Descent. Welcome to the stream. We're going through the games that were featured on the showcase, and I am explaining why I'm so obsessed with Mexico 1921 A Deep Slumber, and why I think more games like this should exist. So, Pop Tropica, Time Travel Island. There was an island in which you find this like magic stopwatch time machine because you've talked to this time traveler, and you're in the future, and everything is awful. Awful. Like you exit the the science lab and everything is just like dark and gritty and it just looks like war-torn, abandoned, post-apocalyptic, and you realize it's because things went wrong in history. Oh, well, what went wrong in history? Someone went back through history and stole all of these important things. So you have to go and time hop in different places of like world history and find these items and give them back to the right time frame. So in the game, what it's teaching you as a child is kind of like a brief history of the world and what these like important landmark items have been. And so like you have to find the Statue of Liberty and give it back to France so that they can give it to America. You have to go find the Aztec calendar or something and give it back to them. You have to go find something to do with like the Sphinx and the pyramids of Egypt. You have to go find the Alexander Graham Bell's thing so that he could make the telephone, things like that. You have to go find the Declaration of Independence, I think, at some point. So like it's like a lot of like world history, and it's so freaking cool. And I remember not really caring for history because history class is boring when you're a kid. If your teacher isn't engaging you, if they just be like, oh, read a book, watch a movie, history. And so this game, this little tiny game, had me over here going crazy about world history. And like I think more games should do that. Like put in the effort to like not necessarily like preach to you or be educational, but I love whenever games have that. And so this game is meant to be like that. It's like a narrative, like documentary style game where you live through the awakening of, I think, Mexico as a country, maybe. I don't know. And so what I was thinking earlier, it was that it's really sad that because I grew up in the US, I don't know anything about my own country's history. And we have books. I never read them because I was so busy like learning about the stuff I had to learn to pass school here, because there's such an emphasis on passing school with the right grades. But this is suddenly turned into like podcast with a K. Welcome back to podcast with a K. But like you don't really go to school to learn, you go to school to get the grades and pass, because I'm telling you, for example, in like calculus class, I tried so hard in that class because I wanted to learn, because I wanted to go into physics, I wanted to go into science, I wanted to go into chemistry, and I couldn't hack it because my teacher would like berate us if we got the wrong grades, and if we asked for help, she would make us feel like we weren't trying hard enough to understand. And it's like, well, that's why I'm here asking you, because I didn't know what was going on. And so luckily even though my earlier experience with social studies and history was just really just disinterested teachers, and science for that matter, but that's besides the point. We're talking about history. In high school / community college, because I did both at the same time, I had the high school one, which taught civics, and he was just genuinely a good teacher. He was generally a good teacher. And in community college, Mr. Bruff at Davidson County Community College changed my life. That man had such a passion for history, and I don't think I've ever learned as much in a classroom setting as I did there, because he cared so much and he was so passionate that he's telling you things that happened in the history of whatever, and he's telling it to you like he's telling you a personal story, so you just can't help but care. And so after that, like now I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool, history. But I don't know anything about like world history except for what I learned in that class, because it wasn't taught to me, and I just never had the time to do it. So if you give it to me in a way like this, like in a movie, in a show, in a book, like somewhere that I can consume it as entertainment and not like specifically I'm gonna sit down and study, I'm there. And so I really hope that this game right here does super, super well, because it would be so cool to see this like inspire other games to like also do the same. Because like obviously I care about Mexico because I'm Mexican, but like I can imagine this being something that would appeal to somebody else. Also the mechanics in general, the fact that you have to like do a camera and change the camera settings to get the pictures to like, because you're a reporter in the game, that's who you are, and that's how you're learning about everything. That's a really cool thing, especially as someone who also likes photography. I was like gonna reach for my camera, but yeah, in general I think that this right here is a really cool concept. I like it game wise. Like yes, I would love to play a game where I go around taking pictures, but while I'm going around taking pictures and like surviving, I'm also learning about history of a country. Like give me the other countries, give me Brazil, give me Chile, give me China, give me, Egypt, give me Australia, give me everything. I want to know everything about everything. My goal in life, to know everything about everything. Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? A connoisseur of what? Everything. Man. Okay, My Dear Farm was also really cute, but it looks like it's available for mobile. I'm gonna put this in the chat if you guys want it. Because obviously I'm on my computer right now. Beep. Cosplay Club look cool. Turn-based RPG, but you also get to like put in the work for cosmetics for your cosplay. I've never been much personally into cosplay. I say this, but the last few Halloweens I've dressed up as a video game, movie character, etc. Maybe I am into cosplay, I just don't know it. Whatever, not the point. This game looks cool. Lunar Axe looked pretty. Again, I'm obsessed with the art style of every one of these games. This looks like watercolory almost. Lonesome Village looked really pretty. Incandescent with a party of 10. Welcome, welcome. Big Binky Bill, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hangs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. We're going back through the games that were featured in the Latin American Game Showcase yesterday and basically wishlisting everything because everything looked really, really cool. So thank you for being here. Welcome. And I hope you stick around because this is basically what we're going to be playing for the next few weeks. I have a work trip for a week. I'll be gone. But when I'm back, this is what I'm going to do because I usually like stream on Tuesdays with the homie Lucian, something that we both have. And there are some multiplayer games in here that I am hoping that people will play with me because they look so fun. You just watched the Lag Showcase too? Wasn't it sick? I'm kind of obsessed with everything. There's a lot of games from Brazil that I cannot believe how much Brazil put out this year. Like every other game was Brazil. But the homie Leo's from Brazil, so we care. What were some of your favorite games from it? I just went on a rant. Mexico 1921 looks like it's gonna be one of my faves. The crustacean one, I'm obsessed with it. The one where you go around and it's like a battle game as a crab. That's what I want. I have it ready for purchase here. A bunch of games right here. Mexico 1921 just looks like it's going to be absolutely stunning. I just hope we get more games like that in the future. Because even just conceptually, already obsessed. Art style, obsessed. Game mechanic, obsessed. Sound design, obsessed. Everything looks so freaking cool. Very excited to see how this changes things, especially because like coming out of the pandemic, I feel like everyone was re-inspired artistically because we had so much time to either grind or like, what do you mean? Oh, lol. Well, if you guys ever wanted to know my birthday, I guess that's public record now. What was I saying? Oh, everyone's just been like so like artistically inspired because either people had to grind or people had just time to themselves, and both of those situations kind of lead people to realize how much you crave like peace and entertainment and creative expression. Okay, this says it's similar to Pico Park, so you guys know what that means, right? I'm gonna make you guys play Pixel Cup Soccer. You can play it alone or with up to 8 friends. Okay, I'm posting this also in the homies Discord. We gotta play this. Knights of the Deep is what the crab one is called, by the way, in case anyone wondered. We do have books, Leo. All super solid games. Josh Journey, Night Reverie, and Nova Lands. Well, we're about to look at those. So these are the games that Incandescent tried out. Oh, yeah. I was talking earlier about how I'm obsessed with how pretty the pixel games are, because I feel like people talk about pixel games like they're like well, not pixel games, sorry, pixel art style. Like, you know, you think pixel, you think 8-bit, you think like, you know, old school games, but these are elaborate. These are so cool. These are really pretty. I just really like how they all look. like, this is art. And especially the ones with like really pretty lighting. Man, those have my heart. Wishlist. Oh yeah, this one. Pixel style art is just gorgeous. Look at that. How can you not? And the fact that people are able to do lighting in pixel style art, this right here is what I live for. This is like the type of games that like got me into gaming because like I would sit there like on my little iPod Touch and look up like story game, pixel game, adventure game, scrolling game. Like I want more of this. This right here is my type of game. Now I do a lot of multiplayer just because like I like to play with my friends, but I could lose myself for days in a good story game. God, just look how pretty. This is gonna be a big fave. You played this one, right? It was produced by a Peruvian team and you wanted to support your people? Pop off. Props to ya. I'm gonna have to share this with my my old roommate from college because she is from Peru and she also has been getting into gaming recently. I recently got Minecraft because she likes Minecraft, and I like started showing her pixel games because she was like, some games are just so big and flashy, and I'm like, they don't all have to be. So I'm gonna be showing her this. Like I've been getting her into pixel games, and so I think this is the next step up. We're gonna start progressing. Demo was chill, but it didn't explain anything of what the story is about. I'm sure they're saving that for the full game, right? This looks like it's going to be really fun, though. It's also similar to Little Misfortune, so I think we're going to like this one a lot. Alright, where were we? We're working our way down the alphabet, you guys, but honestly, I don't even mind it rewatching all of these because they were just all so freaking sick! Remnant of the Rift I thought was really pretty. It's interesting because like you pause it to it's like a strategy type game. Like it said like you pause the action to let stuff happen. Demo's available, so this one's gonna be happening. Aries! Hi! Welcome. I'm only back momentarily. I'll be leaving again soon, but only for a week this time, and then I'll be back for more games and more stuff. We gotta start working on our movie lists, homie. But yeah, we're watching back through the games that were featured during the Latin American Game Showcase. And so basically wishlisting everything. Where to? Virginia. One last work trip in this set of work trips, and then I'm big chillin', I think, I hope, who knows. Virginia, yeah. I'll be in Richmond for a few days, and then I'll be back. I wish I had longer. I really do wish I got to explore Virginia some more. I was gonna tell you, but then I found out it was only literally for the days we're working, and I was like, I'm not gonna have time to explore anything. Red Tape I thought looked cool just for the art style. This looks like collage art, and your girl's a fan of it. I'm gonna have to like limit myself to like 1 or 2 of these a month because there's so many of them, and like they're all like $5 or so. There's some that are more expensive, the more elaborate ones, but it adds up. All right, but do support your people, do support your community, Latino gang. You know what I'm saying? I have a new friend that knows the area. Let me know if you need recommendations. Will do. I think, as far as I know, we'll get there somewhere around like, I want to say like in the afternoon on Sunday, and then we won't be free till the evening on the work days, and then I'll be back. But I don't know how long we're gonna have. I'm assuming we're just leaving. But I mean, Virginia is right there, and it's always worth a little road trip to see the mountains. So who knows? I will take any recommendations, and I'll put them on my little travel list, and maybe just make like a little weekend trip out of it. I will be back in Virginia actually in the summer. I'm going to a concert, so that's gonna be fun. But again, it's only for like the weekend. Who knows though? If there's enough recommendations, I could extend my stay to like the full week or something. This one I just like the music. This one was really, really cool. Do you have work or travel cars while you're away? How do you travel? So we'll usually fly to any of these just because I fly in from a different state than my coworkers do. And then once we're there, we'll either rent a car, or if it's close to their home state, they'll, drive their own cars. For this one, it's a little bit of a hybrid, because some are traveling, some live near. So I think we'll probably be using, at the very least, I'll be driving down with one of my coworkers. So there's that. Quest Haven. Get now. I don't see a Steam thing here, so I'm gonna put this in the chat. Hello, Lucian. Welcome back. This is Twitter. Give him a follow, because of course. Add to wish list. Proto Corgi looked so cute. This one's just like by default we have to play it just because it's Proto Corgi. Definitely gonna have fun with this one. Join the Bark side. Yeah, this one was an instant yes. Oh man, we're almost at the end. That's crazy. Richmond or Richland? Richmond. We'll be in Richmond. Oh, it requires a controller? Okay, so be aware. Super Hiking League requires a controller. I have a controller somewhere. Not available at the moment. We'll get it. We'll get it for when we play it. Oh, we got another browser demo. These are great because you don't have to download everything. They are very different places. One is Richmond, one's Richland. Yes. Oh, favorite it. I was like, what am I forgetting to do? Soko Frog. Oh, this one looked cute. This one looked cute. Add to wish list. It's literally $1, dude. It's a game about pushing boxes. See, this is the type of game that I would love to have on my phone so that I can just like beep, 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 beep. I think that's the next thing Steam should work on. Ah, the one and only, the Latin American Games Showcase are here. Hi, welcome, welcome. We're going back through and wishlisting all of the games. We were gonna wishlist the games that like we wanted, but they're all good. So I'm wishlisting all of them, and I think I'm gonna work down the list. Maybe like play a game a week. I feel like that could be fun. Or maybe dedicate a couple of weeks to a game. Because then that'll also ease the strain on the wallet. Because I do think I'm going to get all of these. Oh wait, I have to give you all the link for this one. Nice. Thank you for doing this. This is really, really cool thing to have. A really sick way to connect with the community. Because, I mean, it's one thing to, go on Google and be like, Latin made games, and it's another thing to have them highlighted like this and presented to the audience. So truly, truly, truly thank you for that. It's been really cool, especially because when you have friends of different Latin American countries, it's cool to be able to like grab from each other's thing. I was talking earlier about how there's a lot of games from Brazil, and because I have a homie from Brazil, now I'm like paying extra close attention. And whenever the Mexico game happened, him and a different friend from Serbia were like, yo, that looks so cool. So I think one of the coolest things about this, honestly, is getting to like have that shared cultural experience. That's so dope. Yes, we're making our way down the list on the website just to make sure we don't miss any. Because that's how we do. We are nothing if not thorough on this channel. Super cool. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite. Especially when you grow up in a country that's not your own. It's like it does take effort to stay connected, apart from like, you know, your parents teach you the culture. If you make friends within that culture, great. But you also have to put in your own work. And I was talking earlier about how specifically Mexico 1921 is like inspiring me already to like want to go learn more about Mexico's history before playing the game and then throughout the game. And I really hope more games like that come out because it's cool to learn during entertainment time. This one I remember looked really cool. The guy based the character off of his wife, which is so cute. And it's a little like pixel game. Super cool team. Yeah, they looked awesome. I loved being able to see what the devs themselves had to say about stuff. I'm going to be clicking through trying to find those interviews that people got to do. Leo said this one looked like Overcooked, which edition, and honestly, I'm into it. And it's also available as a demo, so we can play it instantly. If you guys type !lags, you'll be able to follow the lag showcase on all platforms and keep posted on any updates on any of the games and any of the things that they share with us. It doesn't look adorable, Aries. I think we should all just like commit to downloading these and playing them just so that we can like have the shared experience. Like I said, at the very least, sorry, lags. I talk fast. There you go. At the very least, I want to play the multiplayer ones. Just because then I can get you guys in. Specifically, I'm still very much obsessed with the with the crab one where you can be a lobster or a crab or whatever. This right here, straight up my alley. A turn-based strategy game where you lead a secret society towards world domination. You guys want to know what I painted on my graduation cap in college? I have little small things that I want to do, like rule the world. And I fully mean that. It used to be my bio on all of my social media. I think I got that quote from Misha Collins during a convention panel for Supernatural, and I have never felt so much a kindred spirit with someone as I did in that moment. So, obviously, getting wishlisted, big fave. Oh my god, Bunny Graveyard. Honestly, all of the horror games looked so cool. Horror games are interesting to me because some are really good and some are really silly and some are like this where you don't know what to expect. Like, how do you go into this and you see this and it's so cute. It's so cute. I was so bamboozled by this, you know? I was like, oh, cute little bunny game, adorable. And then I wasn't even expecting it. When I let my guard down, what the heck? Oh man. So she seeks to find the truth behind her existence, and I cannot wait to play this. I love games like this where you have to find out like your character's backstory rather than them telling you the character's backstory. Amazing. Truly amazing. Black Pepper Crew just looked super dope. I've been getting into turn-based games. Kelv got us into Divinity. And through that was my like gateway. This right here, okay, Teleforum. I've never seen anything like this. This is like just cool conceptually. I'm gonna like full screen this. This deserves to get full screen because what on earth did I just watch? Look at that. The VCR aesthetic to begin with is already just like putting you on edge because you're like, ooh, found footage. But then it starts giving you the dialogue options. Oh my god, and you can see like her eyes through the text. I don't know what it is about this that's so like unnerving in the best way possible. And the sound design for all the horror games is just like goosebumps. This right here, this is what I was like shook about. like you get to click the peephole. Like I'm assuming you get to click around in the room, and like anything that you could have looked through or at with a camera, like that's what you'll get to see. Like I don't know what to expect, but I'm enticed, you guys. I'm enticed. Look at that. Get crazy, amiguis. Big wish list. Big fave. An analog horror game exploring the unknown side of the media. You're visiting a widow to console the woman and shine some light on her story, but that's not really why you're here. It's about the tape, isn't it? Try to find the truth. Once again, give me a game with a mystery and I'm on it! Oh yeah. Teleforum, Black Pepper Crew, we got that one, we got that one, we got that one, we got that one. Alright, last 5. And then, of course, the team. Follow everyone on everything, please. If you can, if you will. Mystery my ass. You're too funny for your own good, dude. Alright, this one, again, just a really pretty game. Again, this roguelike thing, this is gonna be like my new like main genre just because all of these are that, and I need to play all of these. They're all so cool. Uniduni, I'm obsessed with. This is a duo platformer, and so what I was thinking, right? What if we all get this demo, right? And we all like pair up, and we all play it at the same time, and we treat it like a race. So whichever duo gets through it first, like they'll get a point, and that way we can turn this into like a big party game. I feel like that'd be so fun. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be super cool and exciting. So, you know, that's just me. Down for Dooney? Yeah! I'm down. Big down. Alright, so everyone get Uniduni. I'll put this one in the Discord too. And of course I'm gonna put the link to all of the games so that we can all play these. Because these look dope. Enter. I'm just playing the ones that are like multiplayer that I think we all liked. Uniduni, I'm gonna show it to you. It was just really, really cute. I like this one a lot. It's so cute. King Momo. This one reminded me of Pico Park. There was another one of the multiplayer ones that said that it was Pico Park, like it was like a soccer game. But look how cute! And this one is about celebrating friendship and the bonds of true teamwork. Which is a good change from Pico Park, because Pico Park was about hating your friends. Bam! Look at that. So cute. And it looks like you can customize your little character. Or I guess choose a character, or maybe they changed with the level. I don't know. But either way, I would like to play this. Through the power of friendship. It does look nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, we play so many, like, go, go, go type games. It'd be nice to have, like, a cute little chill game to play on the off days. Unusual Findings I thought looked really cool. Again, uncovering mysteries. If you haven't noticed a trend, you should notice the trend. VHS rental stores, 8-bit. This one I think is going to be a big fave. The demo's already available. You can buy it on sale right now. This right here is one of my types of games. This is what I was talking about. Like, if you give me a cool little pixel game with a storyline, you won't see me until it's done. Like, I need to know that storyline. There was a game called The Lost Age, I think, that was originally, like, I played it on my iPod, and then I think it got added to Steam. And, like, that's what got me into these types of games. Like, just really, like, simple but beautiful art. Dialogue heavy. World exploration side scrollers. So into this type of game. Big fave. Vengeful Guardian, Moonrider also just looked really pretty, especially for like a platformer, like an action type game. I just thought this was really, really cool. Like, all of this feels nostalgic, and it looks nostalgic. Mr. D's. All right, this one right here. This is the type of game that I think I could get lost in as well. I'm gonna watch this trailer again just because it was pretty. Like, not like elaborate graphics by any means, but still gorgeous. The lighting and the color, good colorways win my heart, and the music. So basically, like, you know, you keep your car safe to drive and you go through and just like explore and like you find your friends and stuff. Everything can be fuel. This is actually the car from Back to the Future, you guys. Right? And like the synth pop in the background. Or decoration. Like Fallout. Yes! You can pet the cat. Ivana earlier said if you as a designer put a dog or a cat in a game and you can't pet it as a mechanic, you're getting an angry phone call, and I have never related so hard. But look how cute! And you know what's also inspiring about these games? They feel like you could be a part of them, like of making them, like obviously playing them, or like be a part of the world, sure. For me as an artist, if I look at a game and I'm like, yo, I could make that, I feel inspired to actually go and like make something, you know? I think that's the coolest thing about these showcases, especially when they're related to like some sort of representation that you relate to. Like for me, obviously, as a Latina, I think this is really cool because it's like, yo, you know, there's more out there for us than just like starting a business or whatever it is that we stereotypically do to succeed. Like basically like the whole you can make money through art thing is a really powerful thing to me, especially from the lens of like an immigrant who's supposed to like go and be successful and do things and make money and find the joys in life. And like this right here is my happy medium, I think. Creation, production, that's where I land. Like that's what I studied. My like original plans were always geared towards like mainstream content production, like TV, radio, film. Video games just never occurred to me as something that you could do for a living until I took that one video game design class for my capstone project, one of my capstone projects. And it's just the way that like your mind is opened whenever you try something new is so powerful, because like in that class, like there's the way that there's an entire crew for a movie or a show or a whatever, like there's an entire crew for a game. And because I love story games so much, it's cool to see how those teams kind of mirror each other. Because, you know, you have your storytellers, you have your storyboards, you have your artists, you have your concept artists, you have your sound design, you have production, you have blah, 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 blah. And so, like, there's something for everyone. And that's what I love about the world of production. That's why I studied what I studied, which is basically, I studied new media studies, which sets me out to be a jack of all trades. And in video games, like, the same way as there is in movies, there's so many jobs that you could get within that realm that you could be anything. You could choose any interest, any niche, and find something to do there. And that's, I think, really, really cool. Like I said, also, just kind of like the representation thing. The same thing as like the last 5 years of the Oscars, or maybe, I don't know if it was this year. There was basically like 5 years in a row where it was a Mexican director that won Best Director, which is super, super cool as somebody who is a Mexican person. That like we can go into the arts. We can find success in the arts. We can find happiness. We can find a life in the arts, because it's hard to make a living out here, you know? As a hustler, you got to learn when to hustle, you got to learn when to make the money so that you can do the fun stuff. But my goal is just to make the fun stuff the way to make the money, to be able to live, right? Because I honestly, you know me. I think it's dumb that we have to make money to be allowed to live. I think that's a dumb concept. However, because that's the life we live, and that's nothing that's going to change anytime soon, you know, you accept it, you move on. How do we make the best of this? And the way I make the best of this is turn the arts into that lifestyle, into that lifeblood. And that's exactly what I think this is so cool to do, because these are all people that managed to do that. These are all people who managed to make their art, their craft, their lifestyle, and their lifeblood, and their livelihood. How cool is that? So I'm going to stop ranting. Not ranting, I guess. What is the right word? Venting? I'm going to stop going on a tangent and go back to my original point, which was Latin American Game Showcase. Really cool, really fun. All of these games look dope. All these games look amazing. If you want to get any of these games, those are all available at the Latin American Game Showcase website. All of these are Latin creators. Really, really cool. You should also follow Latinos in Gaming if you want to keep up with what's going on in the Latin gaming community. I digress. That's the phrase. If you also type !lags in the chat, you can follow them on all of their platforms and keep up with these games. A lot of these are in early access. A lot of them are out and ready to be played. They're not all crazy expensive, but there is a lot of games. So I would say pick your favorites. Let me know. I'll be playing these games throughout the next few weeks. Honestly, saying the next few weeks is a little bit ambitious considering there's so many of them. Let's just go ahead and plan on these are the games I'm going to be playing this year. You saw me wishlist all of them. I'll probably go through all of these and play them at some point. I'm going to be playing my favorites on stream. I have high hopes that the homies will join me in the multiplayer ones, and we can all have an absolute blast going through and supporting Latin American creators while we're at it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been not Podcast with a K. This has been a recap of yesterday's Latin American Game Showcase presentation. I'm going to keep an eye out on my favorites until they're released. Mexico 1921. You know I'm not going to talk about anything else when that game is out, right? It's important to me that you know that. Thanks for hanging. I'm going to go probably eat some dinner and then watch The Last of Us finale. Go support the homie Pedro Pascal, another Latin American in the entertainment industry. And big vibes, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will, like I said, be traveling for work again for about a week. So there may or may not be a Tuesday stream, just depending on how my internet is behaving. And if I have my stuff packed and ready to go. Because it doesn't matter when I'm leaving. If I'm leaving Monday, if I'm leaving Friday, I can't do anything until I've packed. I usually pack like way in advance for a trip. Otherwise, I cannot think. But yeah, so Tuesday, probably games. I'll keep you posted. You can follow me on Twitter or join my Discord for updates, or just keep an eye on the schedule here. And there will not be a Thursday or Friday stream as there was before the work trip started happening. But once I'm back that following Wednesday, maybe I'll take a week off. So starting April, let's say that, starting April, we'll return to your regularly scheduled nonsense of having a Tuesday stream with Lucian and the homies, a Thursday music practice stream, a Friday story game stream where we'll be playing probably all of these games, and then who knows, maybe then we can finally come back with Podcast with a K. I had planned on making this like big huge announcement, like, oh my god, Podcast with a K is returning, and then I just haven't had time. So I think instead of doing that, you're just gonna have to keep an eye out, and then on one faithful Sunday you will see at 10:59, hey, Podcast with a K is back live in 1 minute. Tune in, and that'll be your cue to tune in to Podcast with a K. Exactly. You know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and watching this showcase. Please follow these creators. Follow the Latin American Game Showcase, of course. And let me know if you play one of these games and what you thought, and if you liked it. And if it's multiplayer, let me know if you want a game. Without further ado, I'm out of here. Good